happened to it. It got corrupted or something. But now, instead of, just... I'm gonna go back into it, back to the third night where I left off, and show you exactly how I beat the game. Now, yes, I guess technically this is a tutorial, instead of, me actually being it. But, one thing that this game does, that I said in the last video, that does better than any other, is atmosphere. This game is... This atmosphere that this game has is better than the others. Now, I've yet to see another FNAF game replicate the atmosphere as well as this one does. Now, it's not the best one in the series, and my favorite one is FNAF 2, and the atmosphere is not the same as the first one. It's just not. Now, it's not to say that I think FNAF 2 is worse. It's not. I just said that it's my favorite one. But FNAF 2 focuses more on the animatronics than the hauntings. And yes, I think the animatronics in FNAF 2 are just as scary as FNAF 1. And I know not a lot of people are going to agree with me on that, but they're still just as creepy, and the jump scares are still just as bad. But this game does one thing better and it's the atmosphere. Like, it's still scary, the animatronics are still terrifying. Like, this game still holds up after all this time. Now, without further ado, let me show you how I beat this game. So, when I left off, I was on the third night, as you know. In the third night, that's when Freddie starts being active. You don't really have to watch the doors until they get off the stage, so don't bother watching.
Oh, hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. Go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
That's new.
Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
You're a genius, bud. I never would have thought about that way. So, Chica's the only one out. So yeah, Freddie comes out for the first time in the third night. So, I have a trick to deal with Freddie, and I guess you probably forgot, and that is, just like Foxy, just keep an eye on him. The third night he's not as aggressive as the others, so you don't have to pay attention to him that hard, but you have to pay attention to him on the later nights, or he'll get off the stage. And once you get off the stage, that becomes a real problem, because Freddie is probably the worst animatronic to deal with in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Freddie acts differently than the others, in that when he gets to your side door right here, you cannot keep that door open. You cannot keep this door open while he's there, or he'll get into it. To your room. So when he's right here, you have to keep the door down the entire time until he starts becoming more faster and starts traveling to his spots more quickly. And I'm shocked that Chica is the only one out. Where is he at? Oh, she's almost here. Oh, there he goes. Where are you at? I know you don't have to keep an eye on the others. I just like to do that. But yeah, watch Freddy really carefully throughout the later nights, and he will never get off the stage. But once he does, just watch. Just make sure when he gets to right here, you keep it down, the door down. Now, Foxy, something I realize that I don't think a lot of people realize in this game is that. Oh shit. Is that Foxy drains a lot of your power. Each time he comes down, he does. I think the first time he comes down your door, he takes away 3% of your power. And the second time he comes down, he takes 5% of your power. If he comes to your door the second time, I don't think you're gonna win. Like, that's in the case of any night. Because he takes a lot of power both times. The first time, it's possible to beat the game. But if he somehow comes to your door a second time, I don't think you're gonna win. Like, because the times that Foxy came to my door, I realized that yeah, Foxy comes to my door more than once. I'm screwed. He wants to come. She wants to come. I'm sorry. They're both about to come. It's not gonna stay close for long. He's afraid it's about to go right there. It's 4 AM, so I might be able to squeeze a victory. I almost misclicked that hard. Oh my goodness gracious. There he is. Now, wait until he laughs and goes away. I don't know. I may be getting it wrong. I might be getting it wrong. I don't know exactly how Freddy works when he gets off the stage. I know in custom nights that for sure. He, one more check. I think I'm gonna squeeze a victory. Very slow, very close. Okay. There we go. Good. So there's the third night. Fourth night. Here we go. This is the one where you have to really pay attention. Like, so no more fooling around with the other entrances once you get to this night, because there's no really need to, unless Freddy gets off the stage. Once Freddy gets off the stage, that's when you need to worry about.
Hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You. Oh no.
And Golden Freddy's the big winner. Come on down. So yeah, keep a good eye on Freddy and Foxy, and try not to spend as much time on the cameras in this. Oh hey Freddy. In the later nights, because the harder the night you are in, the quicker the power drains. As you can see, I have not been in the camera that much, and it's already 1 AM, so that's good news. But, yeah, keep a good eye on Freddy, because that really saves you in these nights. Freddy likes to look at me. He just loves attention. Did you see that? Yeah, this game's still scary. Like, I wouldn't call it. Would I call it the scariest one in the franchise? Probably not. I don't know which one I would say is the scariest. This one's pretty scary. It's up there in terms of scariness. He's still looking. But I think like the scariest game has to be FNAF 4. Like, someone come on. And I don't know. And the animatronics are just so over the top terrifying. It kind of has a similar feeling with FNAF 1, where it's just a bunch of hauntings. Like, it's a kid's imagination, so of course it's ghostly figures, but like FNAF 4 is probably the scariest one out of the franchise for sure. play FNAF 3 eventually, but like FNAF 3 when it came out, like I was severely underwhelmed. Like it was so hyped and it was so looked forward to. Like I remember it was at one point the most hyped game in the history of gaming. And people were expecting a grand. I know people were sort of seeing a grand finale, and I kind of got that impression as well. I thought the FNAF 3 game was going to be the last one in the series, and then right after everybody was already just finishing FNAF 3, FNAF 4 was teased, and I remember like everyone was like, I was hoping that this was the last game in the series, but I think it's only because the FNAF 3 was so underwhelming that people just didn't care if there was another one afterwards. Oh no! Oh god, that was close. How did you not kill me? I want to know that one. Anyways. It's very easy to misclick. Sometimes your clicks don't register, and that will probably screw me over when I play the 6th night. A lot of the times. I don't like that knocking sound. I hear beating on the walls. Somebody's on their way. Bonnie. You see that? I almost misclicked that again. The ambience is echoing in my ears. Okay, cool. Dude. See, Freddie that's how you do it, Freddie, is that he doesn't get on the stage. You watch him enough. Foxy's about to come. I wonder if that will screw me over when he comes. I don't think it will, because he hasn't come in because it's already 5 a.m. and he only takes like 3% of your power the first time he comes, which doesn't seem like a fair amount, but like taking that much power away is not a good thing. It really isn't. Bye, Freddy. Somebody's about to come. Bonnie's just hovering at the door. Don't really have to watch Freddy anymore because I don't think he's gonna make it in time. She gets probably gonna appear though. didn't even lose power. That's interesting. I'm plowing through these nights this time. Last time I had a horrible time. So, now it gets real. Goodbye, I love you. Okay, now we can start the rhythm. I think this game will last, guys. The terror, the expense. I will tell you that this game also tests your reflexes, like not your reflexes. Makes you trust your instincts a lot at the time. Because sometimes, as you can see, just because they're at the side doors and you can hear them walking, it doesn't mean that they're there. So when they stepping a lot by your door, I think that it's grounds for a double check before you decide to flip to another door or flip your camera. I'm trying not to spend that much time on the cameras this night. Just by, I think if I flip to it once, it's good enough. I wonder who it is. It's probably Bonnie. Because Bonnie's being a little bitch right now. I have a feeling it's going to appear now. You see that? I had a feeling. Oh no, he's gonna come. That might be a big no-no square. I think Chica is about to come. There she is. I am misclicking the light so much. I don't like that. They do that twitching thing. That is another thing. Yeah, there you go. That's another thing that I find so fascinating. Oh hey, I will say though, if they didn't I saw them moving on camera, like, you see Foxy running down the hallway. That is terrifying to witness. I think Foxy's gonna come. Like, there's no way he's not. That's terrifying to witness. Is watching Foxy come down your hallway like that. It's the same thing with Toy Bonnie. When he gets to your door, even when you put on the mask, he just goes in the middle of your screen. Oh, Freddy's moving fast. So, okay. He's gonna get like soon. Oh god. That's not good. Okay. Stop it right there. Just squeeze out whatever power I have left. Even with that, I don't think I won. I honestly don't think I did. I think I'm done. I think I'm dead. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Yep, yes you are. Brace yourself. Holy Mother of God. Jesus Almighty God. I just beat this in one go. Without dying a single time. Much better than my first time. Okay. Awesome. I'm getting back into the rhythm of this. At first I had no idea what I was doing, but now I do. So, good thing, you know. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that I couldn't show you beating it the first time, because the footage was awesome. The footage was hilarious. But, I will be playing the 6th night later on. That's gonna take me a while to beat. sixth night is a lot tougher than the fifth night, from what I remember. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for the support you have already shown me. If you like this little series, please hit the like button. And for me, please share this with as many people as possible.